if you can't use TikTok for your marketing. Selling some weak, trash products. The owners probably wouldn't even buy from it themselves. You got to hold yourself to a different standard. Who are you selling to? This could provide a consistent stream of income through your brand.
It's showtime!
We back with another video, man. We back. If y'all have been paying attention to the news, man, if you haven't been hiding under a rock somewhere, then you know that TikTok is probably getting packed up. They're talking about TikTok is going to get banned out of the US, and this is big news for a lot of people, you know. A lot of clothing brands, they use TikTok for their marketing, so they might be worried, man. Don't worry, I got y'all. Today, I'm going to be telling y'all how to sell out your drop and get sales without going viral on TikTok. Stay tuned, watch the whole video, because like usual, I'm going to be giving y'all free game, so let's do it. So like I said, y'all, a lot of people use TikTok for their marketing. TikTok was one of the first platforms that we've seen where you could really just go viral like that and have thousands and thousands of people have a chance of buying your product. Luckily for y'all, I got some good news. It's 2024 right now, and it's not like the past where TikTok was really the best platform for marketing your product. A lot of people who use TikTok today will tell you that if you try to use it, you could get stuck in that 200 to 300 view range. So it's not everybody that's just seeing easy results on TikTok. As opposed to around 2020, it was mad easy to go viral on TikTok. Everybody was saying post 3 times a day on TikTok and you're probably gonna go viral. Things are changing, but if you can adjust accordingly, then you'll be in a good position regardless of what happens. So step 1 is gonna be creating a good product. I'm gonna keep nailing this into y'all heads because this is the most important step of the process, man. The whole point of a business is your customers are exchanging their money for value. If you're not giving them something valuable, how can you expect them to give you their money? No. Like, it's much more than money. This isn't just about money, but if you want to get sales, then you can't be trying to sell people some whack products. A lot of the new clothing brands on the market are selling some weak, trash products, and that's just facts. A lot of these new brands that I'm seeing, the owners probably wouldn't even buy from it themselves. Like, how are you gonna market a product that you don't even like? Come on, man. We need to be real with ourselves. We need to hold ourselves to a higher standard. If you want to get different results, you got to hold yourself to a different standard. And one thing I'm starting to realize is not all of these clothing brand owners even know what looks good. You need to find out what is trending and find out what your target audience wants. And then you're going to make a product accordingly. Make something that's somewhat trendy, but appeal to your target audience. Those are the people that you want to please. It's 8 billion people on the planet. Your goal shouldn't be to sell to every single one of them. You need to define who are you selling to. This has to be very clear. All right, so boom, now that you've created a good product, the next step is gonna be setting up your SMS marketing. A lot of y'all that already have a brand should already have this set up because this is one of the most important parts of your brand. Your SMS list is gonna be how you ensure that customers keep coming back. Basically, your SMS list is a group of people that you send out a text to anytime that you release something or anytime you got a sale going on. This is people that you're keeping in the loop and hopefully turning into returning customers. If you're one of those people that keeps your website closed while you're marketing, your SMS list is going to be a good way for you to gauge how good your product and marketing is. If your list is getting bigger and bigger very fast, then you're doing something right. You can use Klaviyo, SMS Bump, or Postscripts for your SMS marketing. The next step is going to be marketing your product. Now, as I said before, we're talking about if you can't use TikTok for your marketing. So the first option is going to be Instagram. If y'all don't know, Instagram is really trying to take advantage of TikTok potentially getting banned. Instagram Reels is popping right now. You should be on there. You should be posting consistently on Instagram Reels.
You know what? Here go 2 more for y'all.
And showing your product in a good light. But Instagram is a little different from TikTok. If y'all didn't know, people on TikTok could kind of get away with posting lower quality content and still have a chance of going viral. On the other hand, doing good on Instagram comes down to your quality, your engagement, and your aesthetic. When we talk about aesthetic and quality, a lot of y'all are just too lazy. And I'm gonna say it. A lot of these brands are flat out lazy. Y'all go in y'all backyard, you put your clothes on the dirty little ground, on the road, the pavement. You take your pictures, you take your videos, and you think that's it. You put your product on, you go in a background that doesn't even match the aesthetic or meaning of your brand, and you think you're straight. Bro, some brands will get lucky and get numbers off this, but the majority of y'all will not be successful doing this. And yeah, I know, a lot of people might have excuses.
Oh, I can't do it because of this. Like, I live far away from where they have good backgrounds.
Bro, if you have all these excuses, bro, a clothing brand probably just isn't for you. No matter what the situation is, some people are always gonna have an excuse not to do it. That being said, some people are always gonna find a way to get it done. Which person are you gonna be? As for getting engagement on your posts, there's a lot of different ways you can do this. Just get creative. You can have an engaging caption, you can ask them a question in the video, or you could have the content be a little controversial. When I say controversial, I don't mean ignorant. I mean something that gets people talking. gets people commenting and interacting with your video. I already kind of touched on it, but aesthetic is really important. Your brand is not just the product and it's not just the meaning. It's also how people perceive it. What emotions do people feel when they look at your content? People might not always remember the content that they saw when they first encountered your brand, but they probably will remember how it made them feel. The next type of marketing that I want to touch on is paid marketing, especially meta ads. You can use paid ads to ensure consistent sales with your brand without relying on going viral on TikTok. Meta ads and paid ads in general is going to be useful for a lot of brands if you have the funds to do so. You don't have to be held at the mercy of TikTok's ever-changing algorithm. If you learn the skill of scaling meta ads, then this is something you can do consistently. Keep in mind, meta ads can be very costly, so this isn't for everybody, especially if you're just starting out. But if you've proven that your product is a winning product and you have the funds to do meta ads, this could very well provide a consistent stream of income through your brand. Hey man, I hope that y'all learned something from this video. If you need to watch it again, then run it back, bruh. Take all the free game that you can get. I know I've been gone for a little minute, but I'm back. Let's get back consistent, y'all. I love you, Jesus loves you, and I'm out. God bless y'all. Yeah.
It's showtime!